Frustrating things, only to mention some of these things was all it took to morph and change, transform into a spectating thing, more of a new, frightening thing, big red, frustrating thing, wide-eyed beast plus tiger stripe, stripes that come with a side of white, privileged eyes go running high, these creepy things come out at night, poverty-ridden, such horrible things, what? It's Scarlet Frustration, 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 Scarlet Frustration. Welcome. Today we will be discussing terms to better understand where individual lives exist in a society run by capitalistic values. To understand this, we will discuss the following concepts and terms: Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the 6 social classes, and last, a feeling one may feel after receiving this information: frustration.
Also, in this video and all of the videos, down in the description, there's timestamps. You can go ahead and skip the intro.
Moving right into our first topic, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a model to help understand what people need and how people's needs differ. It is an important part of effective management. For example, some people work primarily for money, fulfill their other needs elsewhere. But others like to go to work because they enjoy their co-workers or feel respected by others and feel appreciated for their contributions at their work. Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggests that if a lower need is not met, then the higher ones will be ignored. These 5 levels range from the bottom, physiological, to the top, self-actualization. We will start at the bottom with physiological. Basics of human life. Breathing, absorbing oxygen, expels carbon dioxide from the lungs. This is a key part to human survival. Sleep. Supports healthy brain functions and helps to maintain physical health.
This is how you dream, bitch.
Food and water needed to fuel the body.
No!
Wow, this sauce is amazing. You said it was promoting a movie?
Excretion, pushing out all that processed fuel.
Mom! Bathroom!
What, hon?
Bathroom!
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
Homeostasis, according to Britannica.com, any self-regulating process by which biological systems tend to maintain stability while adjusting to conditions that are optimal for survival. Example, the body being at a normal temperature, which hovers around 98.6, i.e. staying in a chill and comfortable state.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I got some beers to keep my buzz gone.
The next level, job security, personal security, health and well-being. The first 2 levels are important to the physical survival. This level gives individuals reassurance through security of the physiological level and protecting what they feel is theirs.
No, a man just broke into our house and he's about to rape my mom.
Okay, should we contact the police?
Yes, you should contact the fucking police. My mom is about to get fucking raped.
Try and stay calm. The police are on their way.
Well, that's nice. Maybe they can bring some cigarettes and Gatorade because the guy's gonna be pretty wiped out. The fuck?
Once the previous levels have been met, individuals seek to fulfill higher level needs, such as our next level, love and belonging, friendship, family, or sexual intimacy. When individuals have taken care of themselves physically, they can address their need to share and connect with others. Humans need to feel a sense of belonging and acceptance, whether it comes from a large social group or a small network of family or friends. Without these attachments, people can be vulnerable to physiological difficulties such as loneliness, social anxiety, and depression. And these conditions, when severe, can impair a person's ability to address basic physiological needs such as eating and sleep.
Must be great to be Batman. I can only imagine he's going home right now to party the night away, surrounded by scores of friends and lady tennis players.
I saved the city again today. I wish you could have seen me. I think you would have been really proud.
Our next level, esteem, represents the normal human desire to be valued and valued by others. Though, for example, the recognition of success or status imbalances at this level can result in low self-esteem or inferiority complex.
Huh. Bitch dependency is no laughing matter. Addiction to a bitch can fuck with your friends, your health, and scary enough, even your money.
And on to our final level, the top, self-actualization. Individuals express morality, spontaneity, problem solving, acceptance of facts, even if the facts point in the opposite directions of our own disposition. At this stage, people feel that they have reached their full potential and are doing everything they're capable of. Self-actualization is rarely a permanent feeling or state. Rather, it refers to the ongoing need for personal growth and discovery. Self-actualization may occur after reaching an important goal or overcoming a particular challenge. And moving on to our next topic, the 6 social classes. These are the different classes that categorize where somebody's social living status is at. Now, we're going to work our way from the bottom to the top with each social class starting at 1.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now.
Can you identify which class you may fall under? 1. Lower class working poor. Many in this category lack high school degrees, and many are unemployed or employed only part-time in semi-skilled or unskilled jobs. When they do work, they work as janitors, house cleaners, migrant laborers, or in the fast food industry. They tend to rent apartments rather than own their own homes, lack medical insurance, and have inadequate diet.
At last, those planes are flying where they belong.
That's right. Over the homes of poor people.
You think you're man enough to fight me, you little shit? Yeah, 'cause you're a drunk piece of shit, Dan.
They're white trash. And when you give them a little Pabst Blue Ribbon, they can't help getting arrested.
Oh, wow, poor people being arrested. What a rare occurrence.
2. Working class. They generally work in blue-collar jobs such as factory work, construction, restaurant serving, and less skilled clerical positions. People in the working class typically do not have 4-year college degrees, and some do not have high school diplomas. Although most are not living in official poverty, their medical bill or an expensive car repair would be almost impossible to pay without going into considerable debt. Working class families are far less likely than their wealthier counterparts to own their own homes or send their children to college. Many of them live at risk for unemployment even when and if their companies decide to downside and lay off workers.
Hey, that's a Sunday meal. What'd you do, hijack a supermarket, girl?
Oh, James, this little bit of food ain't gonna put us no closer to the soup line than we already are.
Getting it closer to it would be in the pot.
3. Lower middle class. Typically work in white-collar jobs as nurses, teachers, and like many college degrees, usually from the less prestige colleges, but many also have 2-year degrees or only a high school degree. They live somewhat comfortable lives but can hardly afford to go on expensive vacations or buy expensive cars, and they can't send their children to expensive colleges.
I don't know. You know, it seems like bad things are always happening to me. Like I have bad luck or something.
Son, you don't have bad luck. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
4. Upper middle class. People in the upper middle class typically have college and very often graduate with professional degrees, live in the suburbs or in fairly expensive urban areas, and are bankers, lawyers, engineers, corporate managers, and financial advisors, among other occupations.
Es Micaela, su hermana.
Paulina, ¿y mamá?
¿Y qué? ¿Él también es nuestro hermano?
Olvidé cancelar el mariachi.
5. Corporate class. Members have new money acquired through hard work or lucky investments. In many ways, their lives are similar to those of their old money counterparts, but they do not enjoy the prestige and authority that old money brings.
My money makes money. We're rich!
That's right, we are rich.
We so rich. Why we can't afford no seal?
And finally, our last class, 6. Upper class. Members of the upper class have old money that has been in their family for generations. They belong to exclusive clubs and live in exclusive neighborhoods, have their names in the social register, send their children to expensive private schools, serve on the boards of museums, corporations, and major charities, and exert much influence on the political process and other areas in the life from behind the scenes. This group consists of roughly 1% to 5% of the population.
To another successful year of the festival, pitting poor people against each other for thousands of years.
All this division could lead to
full-on class warfare.
After receiving this troubling information or exciting news, one may have thoughts about our last topic, frustration. Frustration, according to Oxford Languages, the feeling of being upset or annoyed, especially because the inability to change or achieve something, for example, an event or circumstance that causes one to have feelings of frustration. A lot of you may be wondering, if the term is in the name, have you mastered frustration? And if so, what is your secret? Stay tuned for the next video for a small tip on how I personally manage my own frustrations.